There's a lot of financial inputs required in a professional sport. Then physically, if you ask any sportsman, they'll tell you the worst time of their life is when they're getting injured. They're helping you financially, they're giving you better infrastructure, the coaches are getting better with technicalities. Everybody are understanding the sport pretty well now.
Welcome to the Garima show. In today's episode, I have with me Sudhanshu Grover, an international TT player who in 2023 led the Delhi team as the captain to the finals of the National Games. He has been honored as 7 times national champion in various categories. His highest Indian ranking is first in the under 18 category and fourth in seniors category. He has represented India in World Championship for 2 consecutive years in 2012 and 13. To talk about his career, he has won gold and silver medals in 2013 Slovak Open, gold medal in 2013 Indian Open, gold medal men's team in 2015 South Asian Games, bronze medal in 2015 Commonwealth Championship, gold medal men's team, and silver medal men's doubles in 2019 South Asian Games, and bronze medal in 2021 Kazakhstan Open. That's such an incredible journey. Thanks for joining me, Sudhanshu. Such a pleasure to have you on my show. So, what's been your journey like and what were the challenges that you faced?
So yeah, like any other sportsman, the journey that I've had, it has been really amazing. So as you must have heard from other sports people as well. So the journey is full of adventures, I'll say. You never know where it starts and where it's going to take you. So I remember the first tournament that I played. I participated in the tournament, which was organized by my own school at the time. I was studying in Manavstali school. So table tennis was one of the sport the school was very popular about. So yeah, my parents had a day out of it. They came to watch my match. They were cheering, and even I had a lot of fun, playing and watching them cheer for me. So yeah, it began then, and just after the tournament, one of the referees from my own match, he spoke to my dad. He told him that maybe I can do something better with the sport and maybe make a career out of it. So yeah, my dad got so excited. Yeah, maybe we'll look into it. So yeah, that's how I came into the sport. I learned about new things, and my parents were constantly looking for new opportunities. So years later, I think it was 2007. So yeah, my parents got to know about this opportunity which opened up in Ajmer. So there used to be academy in Ajmer earlier, which used to be run by all the petroleum companies. It was named Petroleum Sports Promotion Board. So if you're selected over there, they take care of all the expenses for you. Your schooling, your expenses for the tournament, your equipment. So they groom you basically to do better in table tennis at a very high level. So, but yeah, I had to get selected. So fortunately, I finished second in the selection criteria, and I was selected there. So yeah, and then the career, it all started professionally.
Awesome. So, any challenges, any major challenges you faced?
Yeah, first of all, I think the biggest challenge in the beginning was because this academy that I was talking about, I had to be in a hostel for 7 years, and I was just 11 when I moved there. So the first biggest challenge was emotional, to stay away from the family for so long. Then as you gradually move forward in your career, you take it up professionally. There are so many challenges. The financial aspect of it, the mental aspect of it, the physical aspect of it, because there's a lot of financial inputs required in a professional sport. Then physically, if you ask any sportsman, they'll tell you the worst time of their life is when they're getting injured. Because your mind is ready to do whatever you want, but your body restricts you to do things. It takes a toll on you physically and also mentally. So yeah, these challenges are like the biggest things which I've faced in my life so far.
No, I can totally get you. So, what have been your learnings from your journey?
Learnings, see, like life and career, they go on similar paths. I'd say they're not going to be fair to you. You yourself have been a sports person, so you know the careers are very challenging. But yeah, at the same time, if you just you're passionate about it and you really want to do well and you know what's driving you, you'll find a way to make it work. And at the same time, my sport has given me everything. What I am today, the character that I have developed so far, and constantly every day that I'm learning new things. So yeah, this journey teaches you a lot. And one thing I'd really like to share with you is जब हम छोटे थे हमारे जो कोचेस थे ना वो हमें कहते थे कि यार जब तुम खेल रहे हो सिर्फ सिर्फ तब सीरियस रहो बाकी तुम कुछ भी करो
Acha.
आई एम श्योर I was training under Peter Carlson. He's a world champion and a European champion. He was the first one to point it out that, your personality remains constant throughout your day and throughout your life. Because जब आप खेल रहे हो या जब आप नहीं खेल रहे you cannot differentiate in the personalities. So as focused and disciplined you are in your life, the same will come in your professional life and the sport that you are playing in.
Oh, that's a huge one. There's a huge one. So one has to be constant with a discipline and not like, the thing about, have fun, otherwise just stay serious in your training. I think that doesn't work. It has to be a 360-degree
360.
approach, and
Yeah.
one has to be also, one has to be careful about the diet and, the sleeping hours, and definitely so many other things.
Yeah.
So how do you keep yourself motivated, Sudhanshu?
I think I like to give myself challenges every day. That's how, I am motivated to prove my own self that, yeah, I can do what better than what I was doing yesterday. Then, of course, goals are something that motivate you a lot. But at the same time, personally for me, the process itself has been really motivating because I really enjoy the process. Day in, day out, putting that sort of effort and waking each day with that enthusiasm that, yeah, I'm going to learn something new today. So I'm motivated for that. But yeah, of course, not all days are going to be the same. They're going to be bad days. They're going to be even more challenging days. But I think if you are just enjoying the process, you'll work through all these things.
No, such a fantastic thing to say, Sudhanshu. The process, the journey is so much more important, also, just to, and not only the goal. It's, one has to enjoy the process, and actually, that makes all the difference in our attitude. Thank you so much. That was so wonderful. So, what according to you is the right mindset one ought to have in order to succeed in our lives, career, or any sport?
You see, I think passion is a very big thing. It can be the driving force of everything you want to do in life. So you have to find something that you're passionate about. Because if you're passionate about something, love and that effort will come along with it. You don't have to force it. If you're passionate about something,
Absolutely.
it just comes from your heart and you enjoy doing it so much. So I think that makes all the difference. And then, yeah, of course, discipline, your work ethic plays a very big role in every aspect of your life. Everything that you do, you have to be a little more disciplined towards it. And that is how you gain that success.
No, absolutely. And please tell a few more things. What your international coach that you mentioned, some more advice if you have anything to share with our audience. I think that will be brilliant. Anything specific you remember that he told you that really kind of stood by you?
Yeah, one thing that really stood by me was like in order to achieve more, you'll have to put in more effort. You'll have to work more. Because it's very simple, as you say, everything that you do in life, if you are putting more effort to it, if you are spending more time to it, you'll definitely get better to it, get it towards it, and you'll understand it better. So yeah, if you want better things in your life, if you want to achieve more than everybody around you, you'll have to work out everybody. You have to work more than everybody. That's the simplest thing. And that works on every level and everywhere.
Absolutely, you're absolutely correct. Practice, practice, and
Practice.
practice. That is the only fundamental truth actually to success. So, okay, so what do you want to say to our young athletes and our young listeners? What do you want to say to inspire them?
I think in this scenario where we are in right now, there are so many new opportunities, so many new venues opening up. Government is doing so better with every aspect of sport. They're helping you financially, they're giving you better infrastructure, the coaches are getting better with technicalities. Everybody are understanding the sport pretty well now. So I just want to say that, be amongst people who are striving to do better. You learn from each other, because I can learn from anybody now. Even my younger friends who are junior to me, when they are doing something well in life or in the sport, I don't think I should wait around, and I just go to them and ask them how you're doing it. Maybe I can learn a few things from them. I can learn from everybody. So yeah, just be open to learning, be more disciplined, and be more process oriented. Don't let the results, diverge you from your process, and you can achieve everything.
Fabulous. What an inspiring message. Thank you so much, Sudhanshu. Let's come to the rapid fire
Yeah.
questions. So these are short answers. Okay, so what's the best advice you've ever got? I've already asked you so many times about the advice. Okay,
No,
but once more. Once
yeah,
more.
one thing which is coming to my mind is, if you don't listen to your body, the body is not going to listen to you.
Oh, that's a very powerful one, actually.
Yeah, because if
Okay.
you're a sportsman, your body is everything. It's your weapon. So yeah, if you don't listen to it, it's not going to listen to you.
And does it also include the mind? When you say body, so does it also
Yeah,
include the
yes,
mind?
yes,
Mind
yes.
and the
Mind and the body. Yeah.
Okay, what's your mantra for success?
Mm, discipline, work ethic, and process. Just keep following it.
Super. How do you stay confident?
How do I stay confident? Yeah. The first thing is, I think you have to appreciate yourself for the good things that you do. The goals that you accomplish, you have to appreciate yourself. That is only when you get confidence from within, and you have the self confidence to achieve everything.
Absolutely bang on. The best nutrition advice.
Supplements are not going to ruin your body. If taken under good supervision, they're going to be your best friends.
Best exercise for mental training and fitness.
For mental training, I'll say put yourself in uncomfortable positions. Let your mind adapt to it. And for fitness, I'll say get stronger for your game and your sport.
Your favorite quote.
My favorite quote is a person has to choose either of one paths, either the path of discipline or the path of regret.
Awesome. Your role model and why.
So one of the role models that I have is Malong. He's current and also the previous Olympic champion. So maintaining that for 8 years, I think it is a very big deal. And also my mentor right now, Achanta Sharat Kamal. He's the Commonwealth gold medalist recently. So he's around 42 right now, and he works like he's still in his 20s. He's always on time. He's never late for his sessions. He's always serious, and he's always in that competitive mode, irrespective of whom he's training with. So those are some aspects that I'm learning from him.
Super, super. Documentary film that inspired you the most.
Bhag Milka Bhag, I'd say.
The best thing about TT.
The best thing about TD, it silences all the chaos in my head. It just makes me forget everything. And I can be myself in that arena. I don't have to think about anything else.
Super. Best TT memory.
The 2013, the Slovak Open that I mentioned, that you mentioned earlier, I was actually not selected for the tournament. Even though I was a deserving candidate, I had to fight my way through the team, and I ended up winning 2 medals over there.
Super. And a gold medal.
Yeah,
that
a
was,
gold medal and a
right?
silver.
My God, amazing. What's your biggest dream?
It has to be Olympics. Like, if you are playing, you want to just, the dream has to be Olympics. You have to win the medal in the Olympics.
Most embarrassing moment?
The most embarrassing moment, yeah, it is coming from the first tournament that I mentioned in the first part of the interview. Actually, I was playing semifinals in the first tournament and I had to use the washroom. But since I was 8 years old, I couldn't just go to the washroom and ask for permission. So I had to just quickly, get over with the match so that I can go home. That is one of the most embarrassing memory I have from table tennis.
Oh God, okay. Proudest accomplishment so far?
Making it to the national team and winning medals for my country.
And with this, we come to the end of the show. Thank you so much, Sudhanshu, for joining me in this fantastic session.
And thank you so much, Garima, for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you all for listening to today's episode with your host, Garima. See you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.